So guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm just at home and I've decided to do a video. So we have a friend. I don't know if you can see, there's a cat down there. Let me show you. We have a friend. He's a neighbor's cat. How are you? Hi. She's friendly. She normally comes to play with our cat. How are you? Hi. Okay. So as you can see, I'm just at home. So guys, this is our gate. And as you can see, we've done some planting. We have our banana. This banana is now 2 weeks old. And we also have aloe vera. We have 3. So we have 3 aloe vera. This one, 1, 2, 3. And we have some flowers. But I'm using this cactus tree so that to deter birds from pecking. We have those chickens over there. They are trying to peck the whole area. So I'm trying to scare them off so that they don't interfere with it. So since it's dry, that's why I'm trying to put some water. As you can see, there's water. You can see. So these are main door, but you can see there's water. So these I'm called the dragon tree, the dragon something, flower or tree, or I don't know. And we also have our small garden. So we have, this is mchicha, and then we have this is the main water gutter. Then we have sukuma wiki. This is the balance of the sand we used, and these are trees. I was clearing this bush around there. So yeah, just and as you can see, our house is not yet ready. It's not complete. Let me. So as you can see, still have unfinished work. Like the front door, it's not done. The back window, the toilet window is not yet done, and there's still some openings, but we are working on that. Then we'll have our gate somewhere around here. Then we are also planning to plant some coconut. We call it coconut tree. We planning to plant one somewhere around there. And then remember, this will be, I think our plot is somewhere, the line is here, so I'll need to also work on the system. But we don't have the barbed wire. It was stolen. So just now there's neighbors over there, the other side. And then guys, there's a good news. Behind our plot, we have there's 2, around 3. Let me use the idea. So this is our main road. So the main road, but we have main gate down there, over there. Then there's a road, and then from this area there's 1, 2, around 3 plots. Behind there's a plot. I got an opportunity to buy another one, but currently we are not able to do so. It's from our neighbor the other side, where Bimkuru just the other side. So that's where we get our water from there. So they gave me an offer for a piece of 1.50 by 100 plot. But currently we have a fixed situation. We are not able to do another purchase for now, because as you can see, we are not yet done with the construction. We still need some more money so that we can invest in the poultry houses. Remember, this is where we are going to build. So we are going to build our houses starting from this far end. So it should come from this end. going all the way to the other far end. So these are our dog house. We are trying to build a dog house, and as you can see, Bimkuru is somewhere very far from our neighbors. So that's our last beacon around. It's around that place. So we got an offer, but it's an opportunity. I don't know whether we are going to let it go pass or what. We are still thinking of it, although right now we are not financially capable of buying it. Although it's a good place, it's a nice piece of land. I'll show. There's a video. I'll show you a video of the place. 50 by 100 plus, and the asking price is about 1.5 million Kenya shillings. That is. So in terms of dollar, I don't know, divide by 126 or 130, I think around there. You'll get the dollar rate. So just wanted to reflect something, guys. Remember, we started our farm on 2019. That is 2019 when we started our farm. We didn't know we'll grow to this size. Because I can remember our first lot when I went to pick our first lot from the supplier. I went and we spoke with the supplier. I told him, we want to start this project and we are not planning to start and fail. So if you can support us so that we can also do it in a good way. So he said, no, it's okay. We'll give you a good, we'll look for, give you a good kick. Then we'll also give you quality feeds, and we'll also be advising you guys from time to time. Whenever you have any challenge, you can also contact us. So he said, it's okay. Let's try our luck and try our best so that we can see how it goes. So since that time, remember 2019, we were both employed. I was employed in a fruit company. It was a fruit production company, which normally it was they bring fruits and then crush it, then turn it into juices and that, and then it's sold. And my wife Bimkuru was also working. That is just immediately after Corona. So we started during the Corona time, before Corona started, around 2019. Unfortunately, we stopped for some months, for at least for 1 or 2 months during Corona, because we were thinking there might be a lockdown, and being that there could be a lockdown, then it would have been impossible for us to sell our birds. But we realized it was just a nonsense. Even if you lock down the whole country, people must eat. So we decided, no, let's just continue with the production. So that's when we started we started again production, and all through went through 2019, we made production, and then 2020, remember most of the companies were struggling, like the company I was working at, we were struggling financially. So the company decided 2020 around September to render me redundant. Declared redundant. I left the job, but remember that was 1 year after we started our farm. And then flash forward 2021 January, then we were about to start expanding our business, and then the accident came. Bimkuru had an accident. So it slowed us down. We spent a lot of money trying to make sure that he's okay. And remember, it was not her alone. She was with her sister, a younger sister. So we went through another phase, another challenge. But flash forward today, we are here. So we've been through challenges, but at least today we are here, and we can say that this is our place, and we are planning to do a bigger production over here. So it's a journey, and always you need to trust in God so that at least whatever you are planning goes well. So within those challenges, we've come a long way. We've spent a lot of money. And in fact, this is just one of the miracles, because we were still in the middle of challenges, but at least God has opened a way so that at least we can get this place. Remember, it wasn't easy. It took a long time before we even got the place. It took around, we started the first time we did a sales agreement was around February, 13th February. But we managed to pay the vendor and do the rest around of September, October. So as you can see, we are almost 3 months. This is the third month that we are spending in this place. But we've come a long way. We've seen a lot of things. Let me show you. So that is Lola. You can see Lola. She's very friendly. That is our Lola. Lola, say hi to our friends. She's very shy lady. So guys, so it was really tough, but at least we can say that God has been good to us. We've now managed, at least the only thing we are now waiting for is just to get some funds that but that, remember, we have to do some sales over there so that at least we can save some money. Remember, when we started, we had saved some money, but it was all used up during that time that we are dealing with the sickness. So right now, once you get money, this we are going to build from the other far end. I don't know if you can see from the other far end. So that's where we are going to build our first coop for the chicken house. But we are planning to build from that end to this end. This is around 100 feet, and we are planning to build around five houses. That is 5 coops, because they are going to be of 12 feet wide and 17 or 18 feet long. So we are just planning to either 12 feet or 13, but normally for the best coop is about 12 by 12 wide. So we are planning on 12 or 13, and then we do 12 or 13 by 17. If you are going to do 12, then we are going to do 12 by 18. If you are going to do 13, then we do 13 by 17. So that at least you have 5 from this row, from the other far end to this row, to this end. That's going to be the first row, 5. And then from the other side, we to do from this end up to there where Bimkuru is. We are going to also do another 3. So that makes it around 8 houses. So 8 houses there in the middle. We're just going to leave it there that way, so that at least we are planning, once we get our water, we can do a water tank over at the extension. We can do some pillars, big pillars, and then we do our extension over there. But that will come less. We are ready, because right now we were talking to someone who the ball drillers, and around this place, drilling a ball is a bit tough, because it goes up to 110 feet. So we are still planning on that. Those are things that we are planning come next year. We can start now doing the expansion once we get some funds. So once we get some funds, we can start the expansion. In the meantime, guys, this is the Serenity. It's a good place, as you can see. We are planning to we need some mango trees, around 2 or 3. We need some avocado, around 2 or 3 grafted. And we need 2 more bananas of different species. And then we need we also need 2 coconut palm tree, or I don't know, it's a palm tree or coconut tree. We need two, the shorter one but green. We also need what? We need lemon, something like that. We have one already, but we also need another one. But they should be strictly grafted, and we don't want to do lots of plants because we have a small space and we are going to utilize it for production. So we're just going to make sure that we minimize all on whatever we are doing over here. But along this line, this is our gate. Remember, this is the gate. So it's something around 10 feet, 10 or 11. We'll do it around 10 or 11 so that we have a good opening. But this side, since this is our road, there's a road up to this side. So maybe in future we'll have to use this. We can also utilize this space for parking once God bless us with a car, God willing. So that's how it's going to look. As you can see, the house is still not that nice, but we are planning to also do some paint. We'll pick a paint. I don't know the colors, but Bimkuru knows the color. We'll bring paint and then I'll do the painting myself. I'll just paint the whole area. Remember, outside we are going to paint, but inside we are going to do the plywood. And then there's still some more finishing work to be done. We've not done the floor and that. So we need at least 7 tons of sand so that we can do the floor. So there's still a lot of work to be done. And remember, we are still also doing the production. So next week we have, there's this lot we have for next week. This is going to be ready by next week. So next week we'll do around 300 bags. And then there's another lot which is currently on the brooder, that is 300 bags. And then in the next 2 weeks we'll also do another 250, so that that will make it around that is around 850. So that's how our plans are as we end the year and plan for the next year. Remember, you always plan, and once we plan, we follow through with our plans. So that's how we do it, guys. So if you are planning to start a farm, just start small, start where you are, because if you don't start, then you might not be able to reach where you are. You reach your goals. So the main thing is that just start. Even for us, we started small, and right now you can see where God is heading with us. So it's a good place. So if you are interested in farming, or if you are interested, you're looking for a place you want to buy, or some place that are some nice places, these are a good neighborhood. So there's an opportunity. If you can grab it, well and good. If you don't have, but we are also still thinking of it. It's something that we are thinking. If we get money, we can also buy it. If you don't get money, then if any of you is interested, then you can just drop a comment there. Then we can connect you with the buy. It's a 50 by 100 plot with a title deed ready for transfer. It has no debt on it. It has no any obligation. Just you transfer. So if you are interested, just talk to us. Like, share, subscribe, and thank you guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.